Joe Biden is set to detail at least $2 trillion in measures to reduce deficits. President Biden on Thursday will propose policies aimed at trimming federal budget deficits by at least $2 trillion over the next 10 years as his administration embraces the politics of debt reduction amid a fight with Republicans over raising the nation's borrowing limit. Mr. Biden's plans, which will be detailed as part of his budget blueprint, are expected to rely heavily on a familiar batch of tax increases on corporations and high earners, along with savings from some spending reductions, including efforts to save money on federal health care programs by expanding legislation he signed last year that allows Medicare to negotiate the price of certain prescription drugs. The moves comes as Mr. Biden faces pressure from Republicans who won control of the House last fall to alter the nation's fiscal path. House Republicans have refused to raise the nation's debt limit, which caps how much money the federal government can borrow, unless Mr. Biden agrees to steep cuts in federal spending. To help increase federal revenues and reduce the nation's reliance on borrowed money, Mr. Biden is expected to announce a new tax on American households worth more than $100 million that would apply to both their earned income and the unrealized gains in the value of their liquid assets, like stocks. Mr. Biden will also call for the quadrupling of a tax on stock buybacks that was approved as part of a sweeping tax, healthcare, and climate bill he signed last year. The president is also expected to continue proposing some tax increases to offset the cost of portions of his agenda that have not yet passed Congress. That agenda includes efforts to expand access to childcare and reduces its cost, provide federally guaranteed paid leaves for workers, establish universal pre-kindergarten, and enable students to attend community college for free. Mr. Biden's plans to trim the deficit are unlikely to mollify Republicans. Mr. Biden has refused to negotiate over the debt limit and has said he will not cut benefits for Social Security or Medicare, two popular safety net programs. But he has said repeatedly he is open to reducing deficits by raising taxes on corporations and the rich. Mr. Biden previewed his budgetary deficit reduction in his State of the Union speech, saying that the plan I am going to show you is going to cut the deficit by another $2 trillion without cutting a single bit of Medicare or Social Security. The federal government has run deficits every year since 2000, spending more money than it receives in tax revenue. The deficit ballooned under former President Donald J. Trump after the onset of the pandemic recession, which spurred Congress to approve trillions of dollars in relief for individuals, businesses, and state and local governments. It remained elevated in 2021 under Mr. Biden thanks to a $1.9 trillion economic aid package he signed soon after taking office but declined last year.